This is Raw Footage. It's a first-person horror game I made where you use a camera instead of a weapon to record evidence of strange creatures, fill a footage bar and escape alive. Sort of Outlast, Slenderman and Bigfoot hybrid, you could say. It was built in Unreal Engine. Anyways, I'd like to go through how much it made in its first month. Funny thing is, I don't even like horror games and I get scared easily.
Jesus, oh my f***ing god. Oh my god, so fucking...
So, making one was pretty ironic, and I mean that literally. There were multiple times I jump scared myself while testing my own game. I'll be honest, it's pretty unbalanced and generally not a great horror game, but it's about as good as you'd expect a young teen to make. And I had 0 completed projects before this, so I was figuring everything out as I went. In terms of the work, it took me a full year to develop the game, then another full year to gather wishlists and release it. I did the maps, rigged the arms and fingers, modeled the gun, medkit, bat and camera, and did every animation that's in the game. The forest and creature assets I bought costed around $500 to $1,000. Finding free assets for a horror game is really hard, and it sucked how expensive the good stuff was, so each monster model ran me around $60 to $70. When I was setting up the Steam page, my English wasn't that good either, so I leaned on a little Discord community I had and they helped me fix the store description and the grammar in the game. By launch, I had 1,540 free wishlists gathered solely by word of mouth, just talking about my game everywhere I could. Now here's the part I kept quiet. This wasn't last month. Raw Footage came out August 15th, 2018, and I started it in 2017. Yeah. I was 16 and still in high school, and I built the whole thing in blueprints between classes. So let's get into the numbers. Launch day made a whopping $295. The first month made $800 across 100 copies at $10 each. And in total, over the game's whole life, it made about $1,500. After Steam's cut and taxes, I received around 500. It sits at 85 reviews on Steam today, mixed, which honestly is about what it deserves. $500 for a full year of work. Back then, I expected way more. I genuinely thought this was a start of a career in game development, but it wasn't, and that was a harsh reality check. I actually wanted to make Raw Footage 2 with multiplayer and a whole expansion of new ideas, but if you've ever made a game, you know how brutal multiplayer is, so I never bothered. But here's what I figured out later. I only wanted the money, so I could keep making games. That was the whole point, and when I look back, I didn't really walk away with $500. I walked away with an entire world I can load up anytime and step back into. I used to sit in class and write in my notebook, fix this bug, add this feature, then go home and spend the rest of the day building it. I was completely absorbed. Through release, I patched a few bugs and let it go, but a handful of YouTubers played it and it still exists as a finished piece of the world I made at 16. That's the part I'm proud of. The game is free now, and the link is in the description if you want to check it out. Cheers!